Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. Today we're in a very damp and drizzly Blackpool. You can see St John's Square. You might just be able to see the Christmas tree, look, just going up there. That's the church. Oh, it's disappeared. The tower's there. That's the, Empress Ballroom at the Winter Gardens. The tower's at the back of the white building. I promise you it's not boom. There you go, you see, you can just see it above the top of the white building. So last week you might have seen that there's been an announcement made about new offices in the town centre, and we told you about this sometime earlier this year. But now the deal has been done, the die has been cast. So we're off for a walk in that direction to take a look at what's being done. So before we get there, don't forget, make sure that you've subscribed to Visit Fylde Coast on YouTube. Make sure that you've hit the little bell for notifications, and don't forget to sign up for your weekly email newsletter. So this is Church Street. Yes, it's Church Street. I might have been missing for a week, folks, but nothing's changed much. And this is going to be the site of the new office block. So this is King Street, the one that I'm just walking towards now. I'll just orientate so that you can see what's what. And this is, shall we say, the grotty end of Blackpool at the moment. But you will see, like all over Blackpool, a flurry of activity and building work and scaffolding and all that kind of stuff. And you can just see there, look, that's the back of the hot pub, and that's the direction that we're walking in next. So all this block of properties here are going to be demolished. So we'll walk round this way, I think, and then I'll show you around the back of the car park. So this little street here is where the new office block is going to be built. So we're talking about all this block here and all the way right round there. So it's a whopper. Do you like my customised gloves? That's so that I can use the controls, because I don't seem to get on well with those little silver tipped fingers on gloves. They don't seem to connect. I must have got dodgy circulation. So these are all going to be demolished. All this row here is going to be demolished. And my notes that I wafted in front of you just then tell us that there's going to be 3,000 office workers accommodated here, housed in a 7-storey building of office space, and the main entrance is going to be on Cookson Street and Deansgate. Now that one there is Cookson Street, so let's just shuffle across here and show you. So obviously it's going to start the full regeneration of this end of Blackpool. Well, we've already started it at Talbot Gateway, but it's going to accelerate it and clean all this up. So the dentists, which is just on the left in this white building with the little black lintels, this one, see when we get up to it. The dentist is having a brand new office block, practice rooms, whatever you want to call them, in the site of the hot pub. This is where we get all our stationery from. I shall give a shout for Kingswood. Shout out for Kingswood. Buy locally, don't get your stationery online. So it's going to be a Department of Work and Pensions office, and it's going to be called the Blackpool Hub and Centre for Health and Disability Assessment, shorthand CHDA. So get used to it being called CHDA, because I think we might be hearing that expression quite frequently. So this is the dentists, and the dentists is, would you believe, going in there, not with an open plan aspect to the rear, but when it's been rebuilt. So the hop in, what does this say? Stopping up of the whole of the footpath. Well, yeah, we kind of gathered that, didn't we? So this is the hop in, And as you can see, the back end of it has been demolished, keeping the front facade, because the front facade is actually quite an attractive building. It was first called the Viva's Hotel and opened in 1872. So it's an old one, it's another old one. Ooh. And while I've got the camera lined up with the grids on the fence, I'll tell you this little bit of history while you're having a good look. It was renamed the Hop in the 1990s by Whitbread, and then Green King closed it on the 25th of November 2017. And you might remember that Blackpool Council bought it, and their entertainment company operated it briefly before COVID. So you can see they've got everything ready to roll. I like the natty fence supports. They're clever, aren't they? So this here, where we're walking past, is all going to be where the office block is. So there's going to be a new surface car park, new public realm, and it's all going to be transformed, I think is the word. Let's see what they're doing around this corner. It's doing a bit of digging. Thank you. It's even waiting for me to walk past. So you can see it's a bit grotty. In fact, it's very grotty. So you might have actually parked here. This is Topping Street Car Park. I'm just trying to think what that one's called. Oh, and there's the tower look. So you can see how close we are to the town centre. It's literally a hop and escape. And then there's all the redevelopment at this end of the site, which is the Talbot Gateway jobs. I say jobs because one's finished. The office block on the right hand side that we're looking at is the Blackpool Council offices. And when we get to the end of this little bit of car park and fence, you'll see the new phase 2. So on our right, this big office development is phase 3. Just a second. We shall get to the end of here and we shall view left. Are you ready? So this is the new Holiday Inn, which is cracking on a pace. And in the centre of that, it's built as a sort of a horseshoe shape, and in the centre of it will be the new tramway terminus connecting you to Blackpool North Station. So you'll be able to get around swimmingly. You will. So there you go, that's the front of the pub, held up by nothing more than scaffolding. So that was passed on the 10th of November, the DWP move. They've been working on it for donkey's years. It's not the kind of job that gets done in 2 seconds flat. And it's all part of a greater plan to centralise civil service jobs in the heart of Blackpool. So just imagine that with a great big office building built in the centre of the site. Interesting. We like building sites, don't we, people? We like building sites. So I think that's it. I think that's today's update from the £100 million redevelopment of this end of Blackpool. You never know, there might even be some loose change for an ice cream when we're finished. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure that you subscribed, give this video a thumbs up. Any questions, pop them underneath, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.